the Sionyx Aurora Pro. Comes in a really nice case. Has 2 batteries. It's got a carry strap, the charger, and the camera itself. This strap is pretty nice. The case is pretty nice. I'm not for sure. This is a USB, but I'm not for sure if it's proprietary. It's got this little knob here in it, so I don't know if you could use your phone charger or not. You might be able to, though. The camera itself, what is it? What'll it do? What it won't do? It is a pretty good little camera. It excels at seeing at night. It has 3 settings: day, twilight, nighttime. It does a good job under moonlight, starlight, an hour before and an hour after sundown. The twilight setting is still sometimes a little bright. It's not the greatest daytime camera in the world, but it gets the job done for that. But what people have really been after these things for is to use them at night. You turn it on with this little knob here. It's got a camera for still photos. It's got your video. It's got loop. It's got preview media, which you can just look through everything you've taken on here. And then it's got settings where you can hook it up to your phone via... This actually has its own little Wi-Fi. It'll connect to your phone, and you can download all your media off here wirelessly. It's actually really easy to use. I was kind of worried that it was going to be rough to use, but it has turned out to be fairly simple. It's got your regular little tripod mount here, which they also use to hook this to helmets and headgear and stuff like that, so you can wear it. It is wearable. It doesn't take the place of a PVS 14, even a PVS 7 Gen 2 Plus is still superior if you're going to be moving and, doing different things. Now, if you needed someone in your group to make sure that they had everything was recorded, this would be great. It does do good. It does really well at night. I'm going to include some still photos and a couple of videos, day, night. It's got 2 settings for night. 3 actually. You've got color, which is useless, less than useless. You've got grayscale and you've got green scale. On the gray, it's a lot easier on your eyes. Still works really good. Green is really bright, but you get quite a bit of eye fatigue with it. And color, it's just so noisy with... It just cluttered up. The night settings, the gray or the green is better, and the gray is my favorite. Up here you've got your 4 little buttons, up, down, left, right. You actually turn up the gain with these 2, and you zoom with the left and right. If you were holding it, it seems a little backwards, but that's the way it works. So you can turn up the night gain here. You can zoom in, zoom out. This is your capture button. So if you want to take a still or start a video, this one would be it. You've got this little roller up here that sets the diopter for your eye. And then you always have your focus up here. Now I just leave my focus on infinity, and that's just kind of the setting I leave it on. These are very functional. Just because I said they won't compete with a PVS 14 or, PVS 7 or something like that, these will blow any of the other stuff mostly out of the water. like the fire field that I did here a while back. This is better than it. This is actually quite functional. This is even more functional if with the aid of an IR light. It's incredible with an IR light. But if the moon's out, stars, good clear night, this thing, it's just gangbusters. It works great. The daytime camera, it will get the job done. It's water resistant, shock resistant. It's a pretty tough little unit. I don't have anything negative to say about it. It records in 720p. I know that's, not competitive to a lot of professional cameras. But what this can do at night, those cameras can't. So to me, it's the trade-off. If you just want to observe at night, record at night, this is excellent. If you want a helmet-mounted night vision setup, I would say save up, get a PVS 14, PVS 7, Gen 2 Plus, Gen 3, whichever. This will do it. And if you wanted to, if you just wanted to record some stuff at night, a little action camera, then yeah, this actually will do that where those won't. But I'm going to include some footage. I've got photos in gray, photos in green, video in green, a little bit of video in gray, and then a daytime. These are kind of pricey. The Aurora Sport is roughly $500. The Aurora Black is like $6 something. The Aurora Pro, like this one, runs you about $1,000. Then they have the Explorer kit and everything like that. They're good little cameras. They come with 2 batteries, but you can get batteries off Amazon. I think it's a SX50. Super cheap. They're practically giving those things away. And the way you get into the battery, you just pull this front off. The battery's right there. Pop it out. It's really easy. Don't be concerned about not being able to work this. It is super easy to work. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But yeah, the Sionyx Pro, this is the first video on it. I've got friends that have really good night vision and they shoot at night and everything. And I'm going to do a video on recording them, live firing and stuff at night with this. And I will repost that later. But for right now, this is the Sionyx Aurora Pro. And I really like it. Is it that much better than the Sport? I don't know. The Sport is pretty good. The Black is pretty good, and they're several $100s cheaper. But if you want a nighttime camera, just for checking things out, recording stuff at night, just don't have the expectations that this is going to be a PVS 14. And I know I keep comparing it to that because a lot of people are. This is not a PVS 14. It's never going to be a PVS 14. It's never going to be Gen 3 analog night vision. But it is really good. Thanks for watching. It's in green scale now for the night view. I'll walk up here on this little bridge. Give you an idea of how far you can see. And it is dark. It is dark, dark. There's the old truck. It's a barn. Oh, 400-ish yards or so out there.
All right, I'm going to take some still pictures with it now.